we're back. So before I get started, I want to talk a little bit about last stream. Basically, in the last stream, there was a
facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
shut up. There was a raider that was on a sat hunt over the United States, and I was pretty convinced it was a destroyer because it was a medium hunting, and usually if it's a hunt mission and it's a medium, it's a destroyer. But because it's April, the game has this thing where it replaces destroyers that could come at you with raiders because destroyers are just like too strong to send at you in April. So I got all excited and I thought I was taking down a destroyer. It wrecked 3 of my planes and lightly damaged another one, but I was really just taking down a raider, not even a destroyer. So anyway, but that's the thing. Raiders can go on sat hunts in April, which they normally don't do. And if you look at the previous video, it's not flashing purple, so it's pretty obvious that's going on. Destroyers are purple, and it wasn't purple. And obviously, when we did the mission, it was the interior of the UFO was a raider, and I got 2 power sources instead of 4, so it's like pretty obvious. And there were, it's very obviously a raider. So the only question is, was that hunt caused by failing to take down the previous scout, or was this the scheduled hunt? So like, the aliens scouted for a satellite in the United States. I didn't intercept it, and that either is successful and triggers a hunt for free essentially, or it is a failure and then just nothing happens. And then a couple days later I got a hunt. So it's not sure if the hunt that I got was the scheduled hunt or the one from the failed interception. So what that means is that I've gotten all of the scouts that I'm going to get this scouting UFOs that I'm going to get this month, which means that this is like actually a pretty fine looking barracks. But I might get, or a hangar, but I might get one more hunt or I might not, depending on whether the hunt that I got was the scheduled one or not. So if I do have another hunt, I'm going to have a bunch of planes ready in just 2 days and then even more in 4 days. So we should be okay if there's another hunt, and if not, then we'll just have a very good hangar going into May. Anyway, we had an abduction. It was a heavy. It's urban close quarters, and I don't have a lot of corporals. Well, I've got 2 corporals and 2 lance corporals on this mission. I've got 3 specialists. Anyway, I decided not to bring a rookie, which might be questionable. I have a lot of rookies that aren't trained that need to get trained. I think I'm just like very scared of the aliens right now for some reason, and like a heavy abduction on a CQC, like I just don't want to be training rookies when the specialists that are on my team are like a medic, which is sort of like a big rookie. It's a specialist rocketeer. I even decided to turn one of my specialists into an infantry just for this mission. A lot of aim, a lot of HP, low will, low mobility. Could be a pretty good infantry. Probably the second and only other infantry of the campaign. But I've got a rocketeer and a sapper engineer, and it's CQC, and so I want to have soldiers that can follow up with shooting. So anyway, that's why I brought an infantry. You probably can just take that, and for you, I definitely want a marksman's rifle. 5 base ammo I don't need. Just give you a plate, because why not? So one of the things I did want to bring a Deadeye sniper, so against floaters and stuff, this is like a pretty effective soldier. So that's good. So it's CQC, so we have a mixture we have no assault. So we've got a scout shotgun, an engineer shotgun, and a medic shotgun. We've got a rocketeer. I'm giving an SMG to. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And then I've got a saw gunner, an infantry battle rifle, and a sniper as like the people that can shoot things. Got my alloy plates out. So I think we're happy here. I've got some smoke. Do I want more than one smoke? I kind of want more than one smoke. I don't know. It'll depend. It'll depend what we find. Heavy can be what, 12 or 13 to up to 15.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this.
Okay, this is like
We've gotten several reports indicating that the aliens have stepped
one
up
of the
number of
best
attempted
CQC
abductions.
maps
We'll have to move quickly
that
if we
you can
want
get.
to slow the spread of panic.
There's high cover and line of sight blockers all around the outside, and aliens will tend to go into the low cover on the inside. So this is a map that you can really work with, in my opinion.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site.
The last video I was like recording in the middle of the night and I was very tired, and now it's the morning and I have coffee, so
Watch your backs out there, people.
I'm like a little bit more chipper compared to the last video. Okay, so we have meld. Meld is like at 11. That is a pod of 3, which is, unless there's one that's just out of range, which is fairly encouraging.
I'm on it, Commander. That's what we're looking for.
Okay. Pod. They might be inside or they might be outside, I can't tell. A pod possibly down here. Or like right around there, hard to tell exactly where. The meld is right in the middle. Not sure if I can go for that. I'm not actually sure where I want to go, if I'm being honest. Here I'm kind of potentially moving into range of several pods. Because I kind of want the meld.
Heading out.
I think a thing that might be really safe to do. Let's see here. Where are they? They're right here. So it's not like, if they were like more to the right, I could just run right up here, you know. But if there's like an alien right here, or they're up here on the roof, that could trigger, and I don't quite want to get in a fight here. So the dangerous thing about this position is
Copy that.
Moving out.
the dangerous thing about this position is really any one of these pods could come into me and activate.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
And the good thing about this position is that it's in the center of the it's moving towards the meld. It's in the center. It's like relatively flexible. I do have this blocking line of sight here, so I'm not really worried about 3 pods patrolling into me.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
But I guess it is possible.
Roger.
What I'd like to do is then break this way or that way. Okay, here floaters. Okay. So there's 2 meld in this direction, and there's a pod back here. And there's 2 pods right here. I'm kind of inclined to go this way. I don't want to trigger this. I would be fine triggering something over here. I kind of want to like go around here.
That's affirmative.
That I might lose. I would really like to get the meld. But I'd really
Moving
like
to
to have a
position.
clean mission without wounding anyone. It's kind of more important.
A la orden, comandante.
I think I take this position with the Rocketeer, because even if these guys come in, maybe I just rocket them and kill them. And I'd rather have my Rocketeer in cover against this, even though I'm expecting contact from behind. Maybe a weird decision.
Yeah, would you?
Aye, aye.
On my way.
Moving out.
But, I mean, it is a heavy abduction, so we are going to, like... this is a real mission, and we have heard floaters.
Roger that. Roger that.
So, despite the presence of meld, we're not going to be nuts. Was that the 48? No, that was the 48. Okay. Please land. Oh, yes. Alright, so this is why I put the Rocketeer in the cover that I put the Rocketeer. Exactly like, you know, you didn't get a chance to shoot, which is terribly depressing. So now, I need to move forward and hit them with my shotguns, like I'm pretty sure. But I gotta be careful about it, because there's a lot of other pods around, and this will get just very hard if I trigger other pods. Okay, so they're right there. I think this will block. I think I can even come up to here. Oh boy. Okay. So there's aliens right there. There's aliens right here. There's aliens right here. There's aliens back here. And I have to kill these guys. Alright, that's a 53, so that's an 83. We feel pretty good about an 83. So just in the interest of never ever... Okay, who else is my other shotgun? I feel like I need to move here with my other shotgun. We have hollow targeting. Okay. So you can see both of them. So my shotguns are in optimal position.
I'm rolling.
It will drop a ooh. Oh, but that sapper grenade is like rather large. I really, if I blow up, like, look at this. They're right there. If I blow up this blue wall, that could be like a mid-mission activation. That would be very unfortunate. Okay, so I exposed him, I didn't expose him. Okay, I don't want to trip these guys, so I don't really want to move back to here. Just... Okay. We'll take hollow targeting here. Okay. So that's 3 aliens down. So that's 3, 3, and 2 is 8. That's 11? That's not right. This is a heavy. 3, 3, and 3 is 12. 12 to 15 is a heavy, maybe? I probably should have overwatched.
On the move. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Alright, that's the turn. Who else is going to come get me? Okay, no one. I want the meld, but it is too close to all the aliens. I kind of want to come back and engage these two. I basically don't want to take this tile.
Estoy en marcha. Heading to that location.
Good to go.
Alright, I think we were saying goodbye to the meld and
Moving to position.
coming back to engage that pod.
Okay.
Is all I can say.
Roger that. Scan it. Got it covered.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Overwatch, aye aye.
Shut up. Listen.
Okay.
Oh, thank God it's just drones. Okay.
He's trying to crawl up
They're
my flank.
repositioning on us.
Thankfully they are landed drones. Do I shred these? It seems like a good decision, honestly.
Cohete fuera. Artillería pesada
Because I
confirmada.
don't see shred really being useful for anything else in this mission. And without heat damage I still get all their bodies and such.
Heading to that location.
And with shred, even a shotgun that has to deal with 3DR is going to kill. So. Alright, where's my...
Roger that.
medic? Getting medics to actually get kills is such a pain in the ass. So one of the good points about getting them shotguns is that they can actually get kills sometimes.
Moving.
Similar to engineers.
Disabled.
Приступаю. Буду настороже.
Roger that. Scanning.
Alright, so now there's what, six more aliens probably? And now we can take like high cover and high ground and stuff up in here. That'll be pretty nice.
Aye, aye.
Oh my god, there's a third meld can? Alright, I need to know where it is. Is there a second one down here? Oh my god. 3 meld on this map.
Copy that. Visual on the goods.
Oh, we have a visual on the goods. That's gone. And that's probably gone. Like, that's just too cruel. Entirely too cruel. It's just not a point in the game where we're just ready to, like, walk into, like, 5 floaters and some drones and say, eh, whatever it is, it'll be fine. Like, we're just not. That is not the game we are playing at the moment.
Moving out.
Слушаюсь. I'm on the move. Is killing time.
So I'm guessing meld is just a lost dream at the moment.
Heading there now. Back online.
Я снова в строю.
With so many floaters.
Noise.
Yeah, that's not happening. It's really close, and on a CQC map you can't cover much ground.
visual.
They're repositioning on us.
Okay, well this is fine. Don't have any rocket though, which is also fine. Who has a smoke? You have a smoke. Alright. Guess I'll suppress. Bonk.
Aye, aye. Commander.
And then I can move my infantry forward. And, I mean, I guess I could steady. And then smoke with someone else. I'm not quite willing to run up to here. That's kind of a long way to run. Yeah. You don't have anything good to do with your second action, so might as well have you smoke and have the infantry steady, I guess. Can I shoot anyone from here? Okay. Yeah, I'll take a 69. Sure, why not?
Afirmativo.
Moving to position. Visual on the goods.
Alright, so this was like a pretty safe position. Soldiers have a lot of defense. The floaters will not want to take that shot. Even you have 47. You can steady a rocket. Who do I want up front?
Okay.
I don't have any more cover tiles. It's unfortunate.
Yes, Commander.
I think this is fine. And you can just hunker.
Negative.
Roger. Hold it. Whoa!
Farewell, meld. It was not meant to be. Okay, I would like to get hollow targeting and then suppress. I guess the high ground one is more dangerous because he has height advantage.
Copy that. Aggressive target. Gonna need to reload soon.
It's also the only other one that can see my scout. So my scout can take the pistol shot here. Just, you know, live in low cover. So I'll take the... Right, I would like you to die. Nope. Okay, I was kind of counting on that guy dying. So, kind of actually got to make that happen. And then I think we'll probably just steady again. Then, next turn I can grenade and then shotgun from the high ground. I'll be able to do it this turn.
Yes, Commander.
Don't have any, okay, getting a good rocket is kind of a priority, maybe. I think that's probably close enough. Didn't quite do it.
Estoy en marcha.
I would like you to just die. Good job.
They're trying to pull back.
Damn, that was close.
Alright, we have no suppression now, which is unfortunate. We need to get some hollow targeting going. That is just how it is. Okay, there's like another pod back there somewhere. They're just running around. Would have been nice to hit that, that's for sure. Do you have a rocket? Okay, you do have a rocket on this guy, like a pretty serious one. Nice. Need some more experience. Just gonna take the shot. Alright.
I'm rolling.
Now we can move up
Reloaded.
into better, even more
Yes.
good cover.
Готовность номер 1. That's affirmative.
I feel like from here I could probably get a good rocket.
We're green to go.
Heading to that location. Overwatch, aye.
More floaters. Okay. So floaters, you know, killing 9 floaters, that's a lot of meld in itself, even if we miss these 3 tantalizing cans right next to each other. If we'd started, like, you just can't run to this part of the map. Like, you trip so much crap. Alright, this seems like a chance to get some elevation on our sniper.
Moving out.
Okay. Literally, just get out of the way. Good. It's worth not reloading the pistol on this soldier so that I can move and reload and be in position on my infantry here.
Overwatch, aye aye. We're green to go.
Alright, how far right can we... Okay, we have pretty good range of fire here, so we're going to keep steadying. Although if you were more centrally located, you'd be closer and have better... actually would have better range or accuracy.
Let's rock.
But there's no meld, we're just going to wait for the floaters to come to us.
Quiet. Here's something. It just got hot here.
Okay, they're really coming from that end, all the way on that end. I might not be able to rocket them. Wow, they're moving in for a flank. That's pretty serious. Alright, so first instinct, can I rocket their shit? And like, I kinda can. So I kinda will. Like, they're kind of in a position that I am not comfortable with. Boom. Killed the easy one. And... right. They're not on Overwatch. Do I get some heavy cover anywhere? Some heavy cover from here. There. Okay, I can suppress the flying one from here. Right, and then if I do that, that's also a guaranteed kill on one. That is not flanked, ironically enough.
Heading out.
Because flying units do not have step outs. This is also not flanked. Okay, so where's my scout? The things that I need to do with this scout include getting hollow targeting on that.
Adjusting aim.
Just die, please. Okay. Wait, I forgot to kill the, I forgot to kill that one. That's kind of a problem. Because I actually do need to kill that one.
That's affirmative.
I kind of need that one to die. That's like
That's a load of bull.
part of the entire plan here was for that to die. All right, so that is really unfortunate. I have to lose another corpse
Frag out.
because I just forgot to kill the easy one. I assumed that I would not have any trouble doing that,
Headed there now.
but this should be safe.
Got a
Yep.
lot of heat on me.
Doesn't want to move. Okay.
Heading to that location.
Well, we could have hit some better shots,
Another day, another successful operation.
but that was pretty much as by the numbers as it gets in terms of like moving carefully. Oh my god.
It's always good for morale when everyone makes it home safely.
Alright, 4 promotions is pretty good. But like that was, we had to play that one pretty carefully, and we got 7 floaters. Only 3 meld? What happened? Do floaters only have half a meld? How many did I blow up with rock? Huh. Interesting. Oh well, nice Illyrium and alloys from the drones though, and the floaters, that is. And $100.
We will be watching.
and some good promotions. Alright, so now we just see if... don't need to buy anything right now. I mean, at some point I want to get to this. But I can build... I can build another workshop and another satellite uplink before I even care about power. And I'm not close to needing alien containment or another satellite uplink or anything else. So I think we just scan.
Contact detected. Contact detected.
Alright, so that is a scout coming in to do a research mission.
Contact detected.
And we have a bunch of corporals ready to go on it. So that's good. Hopefully it's not trapped. Bring another sniper. Mutons can show up on this next mission, by the way. Just something to keep in mind. So I do tend to respect landed scouts quite a bit. Alright, so I will get a squad ready for that, and that's the end of this mission.